Good morning, this is Burnrate and welcome back to Factorio. We're just cruising back to our home base now. We have a bunch of junk to drop off. We have enough repair packs in this train. Oh wow, I upgraded to .17 and stone bricks look different. I don't know what else is different. I like being surprised by changes. But yeah. So there's a lot of stuff for the logistics robots to come get. And we just drop off here, and what I'm going to do is just have him pause, and I'm going to get out a active provider chest or two. And let me see here. I'm going to put all this stuff I don't want in there. Let's see. I do need some more medium electrical poles. I was using a lot of those. And I can take those too, and I need all this junk. Lots of wood, alien artifacts. So I have these on request, so I'll get those. Oh, the radars look cool, huh? Let me see. Where's my radars at? Oh, they're down here. Oh, that's neat. It's gonna have power. Let me give it some power so I can see it doing its thing. Very nice. Updated radars. I should really read patch notes and stuff, I guess, so I can see all the cool stuff that's changed. Because I sure didn't do that. And I'm going to put these blocks in here, and I need to request some concrete too to bring with me next time. So what I'll do is, don't have a requester chest. I should request requester chests to request some things for this train, and then I don't have to run around with it in my inventory. I could just... Can I build anything? I can't build anything. I don't have any stuff on me. I don't have any plastic or... Oh, advanced circuits is what I'm missing, really. I even have pump jacks. How nice. So what are they bringing? They're bringing me the concrete that I canceled. Oh, here's the requester chest. Alright. So, I have... Why do I have that... So let's do this. We're gonna grab, say, like 1,000 concrete, some stone. I don't even remember what else. Look at all this stuff. It's so different. Oh, that's cool. That's really neat. I like that one a lot. They're all different. Everything's different. Oh, look, the beacons are different. That's cool. Everything got a huge facelift. I need to read patch notes, especially when stuff changes this much. It's ridiculous. Oh, the power armor looks so cool. Rocket silo. Look at that thing. Crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna let that build up a little bit. I need to go back down and check on my my whole train station area that was doing its thing. And I was thinking about this, and I was like, man, I did it kind of stupidly, because if you look at these, you know, they've been taking the stuff away from here forever. And I could have just put it into iron chests and sent it back out on the line, instead of trying to like have my robots bring the entire freaking inventory and stick it in chests, and that I don't even have chests anymore. I'm running out of storage space. So that's not good. I'm going to turn all these into iron chests and do just that. And then I can get back to setting up my railroad action here. And one other thing I'm going to do is put down some requester chests. Not a whole lot. Oops. Okay, I can do this. Maybe. Now my inventory's full. Oh, whoops, there's a few more up here. Let me get rid of these. So when did that get, how did those get put in there? It's supposed to be reserved. So basically this is what I'm going to do for the whole thing. Just going to need to put some more power up here. So these can all just go back out on the line instead of trying to freaking... What was... Oh, I was missing tons of smart chests, I guess, huh? These never got all built. Now I have to fix the freaking red wires and stuff. What a mess. So these all got it, this didn't. It should have had enough because I deconstructed the whole top thing. I guess the robots were just too busy with trying to deconstruct everything, maybe. That stinks. Ah, okay. What I'm gonna do is grab a blueprint of just that part for when it's complete, so I can make sure I get all the wire connections correct and stuff. So yeah, you're good. I'll just grab it like this. I'm pretty sure that's perfect. And that's good. Looks like all the wires are going down. It's like the wires appear instantly. That's weird. Or maybe because they're connected already, or they had the wire on there, it just pops it over. This should have some robots come out. There we go. More red wire. Hopefully that's fixed that. Which was kind of annoying. Let me grab this real quick. And we're gonna go here, 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 and here finally. And these are obviously not all necessary. We'll just get rid of the few that aren't. And we're gonna have to put power up into all these things. So something like this should suffice, and then we can remove this whole area eventually. And we're gonna put east running supply lines back over to the main bus type area. And with this, the whole thing should get powered up. See, the problem with this is it's going to be overtaken by the ones down here. And this stuff has no power, huh? So let me do this. And we'll take a blueprint of that. Actually, since it's all the same, we'll just take a blueprint of the whole thing so I can stick it on there. I'm so confused. What's going on here? See, that's not going to work because... So this is the right side. Yeah, this in here... That'll fix that. And then I have to get the blueprint for the outside one, which is different. So much confusions and complications. So are you long enough here to reach? I don't think so. Man, none of this stuff is hooked up over here. What the heck, guys? And then you go to the output down to here. And then we need... There we go. So then we can take a blueprint of this whole mess and use that to fill in the other ones. Like that. This got really like complicated trying to move it just a little bit. Kind of threw off everything. So, and then we're still missing a bunch of power stuff. So down here we can put in the substation. See, that still won't hit the whole thing. We put one on each side. It's kind of obnoxious though. I guess why not? I might clean that up eventually and change it around so I remove the one medium electric pole. Because it won't really be necessary. I can move this electric pole and have the red wires come down through here like this. Here we go. So you're gonna go up here. Oh, you can connect directly. And that's working now. So let's fix that up here. And over here. And over here is the last one. And I believe all of this should be working fine now. We'll have to check eventually, but I think because it's switching between copper and iron and stuff, we just don't have much income right now. Wait, let me make sure this is the right one. Ah! Okay, yeah, that's copper. So you're going up to the okay. I was worried for a second there. Oh, what I need to do too is crush all this up a little bit. So you're gonna come down here and you go like that. And this iron line can all go away. I'll get rid of it all before I start trying to build the other stuff. And these ones I placed are kind of wrong. Yeah, well, I need to get rid of all that. I don't know, I'll fix it in a second. It'll be fine. So now we have a thing here where it's going to be too high. We can fix that, it's whatever. I want this to be like here. There we go. So this is the iron coming in, and this is our first iron. We're going to have iron going out, and that can come down along here, and we'll get these requester chests out of here for the moment. So it's the kind of, we have to kind of get rid of these things. I don't know. Maybe I should just get rid of all this stuff. See, it's still going to be in the way. The pain. It'll happen eventually. So, and we gotta put, what I wanted to do is put requester chest down here to feed iron and copper back into the system, because there's tons and tons and tons of it that are out currently. So if we just grab this, we can do the same thing over here. I'll just put 4 down. We don't want to like destroy the whole system with this. And you just be copper. Cool. So what else we got? So they're gonna start filling up. This stuff is just gotta get rid of. There's just so many. This will never work because if it's pushing up from the bottom, well, you know what we could do? Actually, we could just not connect it until those ones on the top are empty, and that would be perfect. There we go. That's exactly what I want to do. Okay. So I'm going to cancel this. Re-cancel. Re-uncancel. And there's a bunch of copper in there that the robots will come get. And you're already empty. Very nice. So now we just need to figure out this. Alright, we have all this friggin' ridiculous amount of electric circuits up here. And we're already making, well, the copper's cut off. There's a little bit in the box up there. So what I want to do is I want 4 copper and 4 iron to come out. And then the iron, most of the copper is all pretty much going to end here, because I can get rid of this and build all the copper things right away, like the power lines and the circuits and things, like there's very few things that need copper. So I can actually get rid of copper completely within the first few sections here. Maybe I'll run it across here and push this the processing units back. And I'll have another set of red circuits and then copper stuff. I think that's good. It's a good idea. So, but where I want the steel processing is, I could make the iron be on top here and put a bunch of steel processing in here all the way over, and then make steel come up. So copper, steel, iron. So that's what I have here, copper, steel, iron, but I want gears too. That's a lot of processing to do. Let me clear out this real quick. That's going to be there. I didn't leave the right number of spaces. This is going to look beautiful when it's done. Just absolutely beautiful. So you can go here. Oops. So that'll fill through there, and then why don't you have power? What did I do? I cut this whole thing off. There we go, it's got back. Okay. So I have gears, I have copper. So copper can't go through here because all the belts are coming through. So that's why I think I'll do the thing with the copper past here. And that should be fine. I mean, I might end up ripping out literally everything eventually. But that's fine too. So let's get back down here with the copper. This is going to be our first copper line, and I'll run it back so we know where it's going to be coming from, and we'll do, oops, that was a lot, 4 there. Just not sure how I want to do the iron, because I could come over here, but then the stone processing stuff would kind of get in the way of the steel. Of course, I could take this and turn it on its side and then build 3 up, and then I'd have room for all the steel processing. So I think that's what I'll do, is I'll have iron go through the middle, steel on the bottom, and then circuits on the top. So that'll make it the best setup, I think. Can stick some logistics robots in there. Hey, go do your jobs. Look at that. Are all logistics robots really being used? Yeah. I guess they're all charging somewhere. Okay. So, if I want... So this basically means I need to fit this inputs first, and then I will go down and... What's it called? Then I can figure out exactly the spacing heading east out of here, and that'll work. So let me go over here, and I don't need 2 of these. I'm grabbing a bunch of logistics robots out of the air. And we'll just bring all this stuff over. Oops. And then for this, since that'll be the top one, we can actually change where the steel comes in. And I sent 2 copper up here, right? So one of these require 3 copper cable. Let me see how much does one circuit require. 1 point more copper than iron. For every iron line there should be 3 copper. So I think, yeah, just the 2 iron going up there will be more than enough. And we can just pick up all this for the moment. We'll have to figure out the copper and everything. There's a lot to do. This is neat though, I like it. That's all heading to the east and it's all blocked up, that's fine. So and this is going to be pushing the... You can come like that, and then the next one that comes up I guess I'll put the iron down first, and then what we do is we'll build the copper lines and use the, what's it called, the bridges and stuff there. We'll just run this whole thing all the way down real quick, and then we'll put in a bunch of the feeders and stuff. Nope, gimme. So I'm just going to take out all this copper line right now. It's annoying and it's in my way. Okay. What else do I need to get out of my inventory? There's some other junk in here. So as iron goes, you come up. And again over here. This is where they start getting offset a little bit more. And this is, I should have done this in the first place to clear out all this extra resources, but it's not extra. I'm just currently misplaced. You never have extra in Factorio. So that'll feed up everything into there, and then all these will go in a split and go to the east. So the copper is going to be coming along the bottom here and feeding up into this stuff. 1, 2. And then of course there's a it's exactly the wrong spot here. We'll just go under, that's fine. And then over here the same thing. Perfect. Very nice. I like it so far. There's a lot to do though, for sure. So let's say we bring you up here, and you're going to be the first of the copper. Let's go into the east here. The music reminds me of Minecraft every once in a while, like Minecraft, like back in the day, Minecraft when it first started, when it was like single player only, and you would just kind of wander around in the world lost and like, you know, building and building and building until the depression of, you know, being alone on this giant world overtook you, and that's basically how you lost, is you would eventually just kill yourself. You know, realizing the futility of all of your actions, just being alone in this world, no matter how much you built or what you did, it just was all meaningless in the end. That's why it got a lot cooler when there was multiplayer and stuff. So, well, that's cool. I got this going. I'm getting there. They're bringing me some belt. Ugh, I keep falling out of the logistics network over here. Where is Roboport for me? Oh, I'm not requesting them. Dang it. Oh, look at the car. The car looks cool and stuff. Or am I? Are they somewhere in my inventory? Weird. Nope, nothing's flashing. Okay, well I'm going to take a break here. I'll come back next time. Hopefully we'll finish the output. It's going to be a little difficult with these things in the way, but I think I could run the 4 iron over top of these chests currently, and then we'll go into here. We'll do gear production down here, and then steel production down here, and maybe try and flip over the stone. But very exciting. I like it. I think it's neat. It's a big system. It's kind of just organically, not organically growing. It is slowly growing, being modified as I see things. I didn't have the whole thing planned out from the beginning, but I like it. I think it's pretty cool. I hope you enjoy. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And until the next episode, have fun.